7:51. Leading up to voting day, Richard, we're shedding a little light on the proposals. We have a bunch of them this year. 6 of them. One is of special concern to seniors. Proposal 4. Joining us to talk about Proposal 4 with us, explaining what it's about, from Seniors Helping Seniors, their director, Sharon George. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Lori. How are you today?
Good. So, sometimes these proposals can be confusing. So what does this one say?
Well, Proposal 4 is confusing a little bit here. But first off, before we talk a little bit about Proposal 4, and I really don't want to debate the pros or the cons, but one thing that I wanted to bring to your listeners' attention is that Proposal 4 does highlight in the commercials that we've been seeing, there's a lot of them out there, that they talk about background checks for home care workers. And I first wanted to let everyone know that the one thing that you need to take from this today is that from day one, Seniors Helping Seniors of Kalamazoo has always completed background checks on our providers. And we go above and beyond, actually. We have a 3-point system. We do a criminal background check, and we pull a motor vehicle report. And all of our providers, we do an extensive personal check on them also, on their personal references, and they are all bonded. I want you to know that I wouldn't place anybody in you or in yours or your loved one's home that I would not place in my own mom and dad's home. But now with that said, one of the things that I do, because of all the proposals that are on the ballots, and it is very confusing, that I've been encouraging seniors that they should consider getting an absentee ballot this year, because the upcoming election has all these confusing, and we don't know, they're rote confusing. So we don't know if our yeses are noes and our noes are yeses. So if they get this absentee ballot, it gives them time to calmly go over all these proposals. Because like Proposal 4, for example, it doesn't actually say this in the commercials, but if you read the proposal, and I'll quote it for you because I have the proposal in front of me, it says that it's a proposal to amend the state constitution to establish the Michigan Quality Home Care Council and provide collective bargaining for all in-home care workers. Now, if you read that for the first time while you're at the voting precinct, and all of a sudden you read it's something to change the state constitution, that can be very confusing and intimidating for some of our seniors when they know there's this long line of people waiting to vote. And that's why I'm encouraging seniors to take the time, get an absentee ballot, and read all these confusing proposals very calmly in your own home, and then vote.
Do you know what the deadline is, Sharon, for getting an absentee ballot?
Well, actually, the deadline is your vote has to be in, I believe, on November, the day before the elections. But you can get your ballots right up until then. And you can get them either by mail. If you're going to get by mail, obviously you got to do it a lot sooner. Or you can go into your township office and request a ballot at that time.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of reading to be done. It's not that you can just go in this time and vote, R or D and leave. I mean, you could, but if you want to vote on the proposals, you really have to read up.
And all these proposals are at the bottom of the ballot, so you have to really be careful. And I'm going to put on my website a description of all these proposals and just exactly what it means. If you vote yes on this proposal, what does that mean if you vote no? And you can find that on my website at seniorshelpingkalamazoo.com. So if you'd like to go to that may help a little bit.
All right. What is Seniors Helping Seniors? Tell us what you do.
Well, we provide non-medical in-home care for all seniors, and we do it just about anything you can think of that you need for daily living activities. Our goal is to just help you stay in your home longer and to live independently as long as it's safely possible. And I like to tell people, I can list all of them. We do companionship, transportation, meal preparation, and so forth. And I like to tell everybody, though, if you have a need, just ask us, because I'm sure it's something we can help you out with as long as it's non-medical. And something that's coming up that's real exciting, Lori, we're very excited about this new thing. We are in the process of working with the Veterans Home Care of Michigan, and we are going to help with a benefit that's called Aid in Attendance. And this is a benefit that's paid for by Veterans Affairs, and it could pay up to $12,000 a year of a veteran's, their spouse, or surviving spouses in-home care. And we're so excited to become a part of this process, and we just wanted to let everybody know about that. So if you're a veteran, if you know a veteran, their spouse or a surviving spouse, give us a call because we'd love to tell you about it. And we're just excited that this is going to help these veterans get the care that they need and allow them also the choice to stay home and to live out their life in their own home.
Sharon George is the Director of Seniors Helping Seniors here in Kalamazoo. Give us your phone number and your website once again.
All right. Our website is seniorshelpingkalamazoo.com. Almost messed that up. And our phone number is 269-668-2355.
All right. With any questions, give them a call. If you have questions about those proposals, you can go to their website. Sharon, thank you.